To study in Australia for free, no application fee, fully funded program, and you still want to get paid to study, then stop scrolling and grab a seat. This video is for you. Hey everyone, hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've been dreaming to study in Australia without paying a dime for tuition, application fees, or even living cost or living expenses as it's called, then your dream is about to come true. Your dream is about to come true. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to apply for the Australian Government Research Training Program scholarship. How to apply for the Australian Government Research Training Program. This is a prestigious, fully funded opportunity for international students. You can study in Australia for free with this. You get a monthly stipend, and all you have to do is apply for a PhD or a master's by research. No application fee. You don't have to worry about application fee. And all you have to do is submit your application. So let's dive into it. Australian Government Research Training Program, Stipend Scholarship. So this scholarship is available in different round, in two round for international students, and the round one will close August 31st, and the program commenced 31st of March the following year. So this is which you should target. You should target this August 31st. Though there's one that closed by April 15th, that one is closed already. But you should target this August 31st and resume 31st of March next year. So the eligibility of this program, and we'll go to benefit and how to apply. So the students, you are this student level is a postgraduate research, and you have to do a master's by research or you have to do a PhD. So then let's quickly rush through the benefit of this scholarship. You have stipend scholarship for 3.5 years with possibility of extension, and the stipend scholarship, this stipend is 38,154 Australian dollar per annum, and it is for 3.5 years. Then you have travel and removal allowance for student relocating. Then you have thesis allowance, dependent child allowance, paid medical, maternity, and parental leave. So these are the benefits involved in this scholarship. How do you apply? How to apply? No application is required specifically for this scholarship, as all eligible candidates will be considered. You see, all eligible candidates, hear that word, all eligible candidates will be considered. Note: to ensure you are considered, please ensure you select the appropriate boxes in the admission application form to know that you are interested in being considered for any available scholarship. Please note you are considered. Please note to ensure you are considered. Please ensure you select appropriate boxes in the admissions application form to note that you are interested in being considered for any available scholarships. So you have to note that. I intentionally should. Now, let's dive into the postgraduate research. So all you have to do is you come to the Australian National University. When you type it, the first page you have it, or you have this link in my YouTube channel, Australian National University, and this program is is research program. So you come. This program is a research program, and once you are in the web page, all you have to do is this is the Australian National University. I'm showing you from the beginning, that's why I go back. Then you have to come to postgraduate research. When you click on postgraduate research, then click on how to apply. You click here. So then you can, when you're about to start, before you apply, to apply, you click on the apply now. But before you apply, what are the necessary step? You find a supervisor, and these are different colleges: art and social science, Asian Pacific, the business and economics, system and society. They have more: governance and policy, college of medicine and science. So look at where what fits you. Then before that, let me show you um the application requirements now. The minimum admission requirement, the minimum for a Doctor of Philosophy, an Australian bachelor's degree with at least second class honour. They mean the upper first class honour may be required for some program or the international equivalent. Another degree with a significant research slash thesis components. Then a combination of qualification, research publication, and professional experience related to your field of study. Requirements for admission to a Masters of Philosophy degree, which is this is Masters by Research, an Australian bachelor's degree or higher with an overall grade of distinction or higher, or the international equivalent. Another equivalent degree, a combination of qualification, research, publication. So those are the requirements. And English language requirements is here. I already opened that. English language requirements. You see, if you are from, there are some countries you have to write the IELTS and the TOEFL, or they have different examination. However, there are some countries that are exempted from it. Citizens of countries listed in table 3 group A countries who have undertaken at least 1 year of full-time or equivalent in senior secondary education in English at a recognized institution, so they are exempted. And countries like, you see, we can see New Zealand, Nigeria, Ireland, Australia, United Kingdom, United States, Zambia. That means this scholarship is a very competitive scholarship for all over. So if you are here, if you are from Nigeria, from Ghana, you can be sure that you are exempted from writing any English exam. So now let's go into how to apply. Now we've gone through the basic requirements. Then you need, for the basic requirement, we go back to the research proposal. You need a research proposal, and your draft research proposal only needs to be short. Check in with your potential supervisor to clarify the expectation for this proposal. So you need a good research proposal. You have to establish your relevance idea. show the gaps in your field and how your research will address these gaps, your research problem, you have to have it, and what you will contribute to the research, you have to list it. So this and many more you have to put into your, this video is not about how to write a research proposal. I don't want it to be long, and all you have to do is you have to write, include how you will go about your research project, your approach, your methodologies, and your resources. So you have to include this. Then what other eligibility requirements? You have the referee. You have to get the referee at least two. So who are able to comment on your abilities. Then you need a supporting documentation. And you include your transcripts, your graduation certificate, your publications if you have. So all your supporting document that can make you qualify for this program. You know, this is a very competitive program. You have to do more than the minimum requirement, because this is just the minimum requirement. You have to do more than that. Then we can now go to how to apply. So this is how to apply. You select program, application for postgraduate research. You look at that word, postgraduate research degrees made via programs and courses webpage. And to search for a postgraduate research course, select program outlined in red color here. Select research in the career filter. You can then further to filter using the college filter in the toolbar. So let me just show you a brief um description or give it. You click on apply online here. You see this is the program. Then we have research. Don't forget research. So if you want to pick college, this is College of Business. I'm into mathematics, statistics. So this is PhD, this is MPhil. So the PhD is 4 years is required. The master's 2 years is required. You just come here and you see you can now make your application. You can read through and go about it. Then for you to secure is, before you apply, you have to secure a supervisor. Let's go into that. You see, before you apply, find a supervisor. Then there are different colleges. In the example, when I click applying online, I actually use College of Business and Economics. So find a supervisor. Click on find a supervisor. Search for supervisor. So search for topics. Let's say machine learning, for example. I love to use machine learning, maybe because I love machine learning. So use these are the list of professors that you can contact. You have to write a good code emails. You can watch my video on how to write a code email to supervisors to find us. Then you can search for, let's say you're into epidemiology, you can find supervisors. So these are the, you just have to do your due diligence and find out when you contact a supervisor. When you have gotten a supervisor, that is when you cannot start to apply. And remember, you have to include into your application, you have to that you want to be considered for this scholarship. So when you have find a supervisor, but you don't need a separate application for the scholarship, but you just have to secure yourself a supervisor to get this scholarship. So, and I hope this information has helped someone out there that you don't have money for application fee, you don't want to spend a dime, but you have to do the hard work, you have to do the work that is involved. You don't just submit an application that is not worthy of getting a scholarship. You do your due diligence, you go through it. If you have any questions, you can reach out And if you need guidance as well, you can reach out. So thank you for joining this channel, for like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Yomi Pupola, and I love you all. I hope you get this scholarship so that you can get your dream come true. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye. Hope to see you having that scholarship. Thank you. Bye. See you soon.